Well, a simple Goodwill find finds some Valley high schoolers playing detective. They came across a photo album full of lots of memories from over the years. And something about these photographs inside told these students they had to reunite them with their owner. And oh, what a journey these students have been on.
We're walking around and we're looking for clothing and different knickknacks and stuff, and I'm particularly interested in getting a photo book.
It was a half day for Simon, Milo, and Kate.
So I was flipping through these photo books, and the biggest one, the one that stores the most photos, actually has photos already in there.
Photos with Santa and the family dog and lots of baby smiles. They bought the album at Goodwill and kept the photos.
Photo albums are just really important, and I didn't want anyone to buy it and then throw it away.
Kate's going through these photos that she kept in her backpack, and we're looking at them, and I'm a photographer, so I was looking at them and I'm like, these are really good photos. Like, they look really, really great. And I'm looking through and like sorting, like, oh, this one's really cool and this one's really cool. And Kate's talking to me and is like, we should find out who had these photos.
It was the photo with a young officer with a badge you could barely see. It led these teens on a hunt for the owner.
For some reason, in the back recesses of my mind, I knew that the badge on the corner of his on his arm was Colorado.
And I saw that it said COR on the side, and I was thinking of places in Colorado that start with COR, and I was like, this is Cortez for sure.
They went online to search the officer roster for the city of Cortez, Colorado.
And the first thing that came to my mind was Pennington. And for some reason, I just thought it was Pennington. I don't know why.
First thing.
And Simon just searches up Pennington Cortez police officer, and the first thing that comes up is Brian. And we're like, oh my gosh, he's not in Cortez anymore. He's here. He's in Apache Junction. Kate comes in, so we're talking about, wow, he's in Apache Junction. And Kate comes over and starts talking about us going on a trip. Maybe we can go out there and actually meet him and give him his photos back.
These photos, full of memories past, had these McClintock high schoolers creating ones of their own in the present.
I immediately was like, okay, he's in Apache Junction. Let's call the front desk and see if he's there.
So who called?
I called. I remember Simon was like, don't call, we're in class, like, this is all.
I was unsure, but I was just a little bit more nervous, but yeah. I think it was a good idea in the end.
Yeah. There's like a phone ban in Arizona.
They call the Apache Junction Police Department anyway and ask for Officer Brian Pennington. And he answers.
It was surprising, and the young man who answered the other end was very nervous, which made me a little, I was off put by the conversation, and he said, we have photos of you. And I was like,
what kind of photos?
You shouldn't. Well, and how did you get them? And he began to explain.
Milo explained the story of the photos, and the trio made their way out to Apache Junction.
It was really fun going there. It was like a road trip, which was really nice. Even if something did go wrong, like he didn't show up or anything, it would have been worth it just to do that. But then we met him and we met his wife, who, like, a picture of them, like, on their first date or something is in the photo album. And then there's pictures on their wedding too, which was really nice to see.
This is my wedding.
Yeah, wow.
Oh man, look at how I dressed.
A surprising gift.
Some of the photos I've never seen, and when I talk with other family members, they've never seen the photos either. So we, at this point, don't know how this photo album ended up at the thrift store.
If not for these high schoolers, they may have been tossed.
It means a lot to me. These are memories that we get to keep and pass down to our kids.
There was also a reward.
It was this big moment, and Brian gave us $50 for as like $60.
Yeah.
$60 as
$20 each.
Yeah, I know, and it was like, wow, like, we were so caught up in the moment, and we really should have declined it if we were big. Great people, but we went out and got lunch together, and it was like just a nice day out with friends.
Something good did come out of it. Brian got his photos back, and we had an awesome memory that I don't think we'll forget anytime soon. And
some valuable lessons learned.
I think just if you have the opportunity to do something for someone else, like, even if it's going out of your way in any way possible, you should take it, because it's gonna be fun for you in the end.
The message is always do what's right, even when nobody's looking, and just take care of each other.
Yeah, of course.
You guys are the greatest.
So amazing. And coincidentally, Lieutenant Pennington is actually over the school resource officers there in Apache Junction with the police department. And so what a great story, and a big thank you to the Tempe Union High School District. I went to Marcos Deniza. They called me. They said, we have this great story at McClintock High School. Do you want to come out? And it was really, really cool. So
some real life sleuthing, huh?
Yeah, and I love that these 3 teens are rule followers.
Yeah.
They were not going to come make that phone call in class at first,
No.
but I'm glad they did.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a great story.
All right.